and hopefully get the card and get out. That's the key right now, but Fake Tifu's right on the other side. The door. Ooh, the reflexes. Reet is still alive. That's going to push Fake Tifu away. Now's the time to get the card and hopefully get out of dodge. Quickly take a card and get out. Oh my God! What is that from Reet? The 180 onto the poser. He now has the card, and Falconer's gotten out of here, so...
How far will this fight go? It's now taken up to the skies. No more boxes. Venner. A nice cheeky low ground shot. A second one that actually hits. More patterns of 180 shots. Another one. Jason predicts it though, but Venner's there to catch him in his own box.
Good clap back from Venner. Gets revenge finally.
Gets one of the walls. No cone inside the box though. Looking for the next step in the fight. Wood walls around for Deadshot. This is not good at all. This is scary. And Picken is slowly carving away on the outer layers, the outer walls of his box. Ooh, prepared for the pre-fire, and the AR spray is there too.
Uh-oh.
Nice pickup.
A fight here in Misty Meadows. Krizex against Keox. They haven't engaged a single time except from range on the center island while rotating. Because that's how he went down last time, was him looking for some extra aggressive fights and then eventually having to actually farm up, putting himself next to somebody else. Here we see 40R Storm. Nice phase in on the edits. He knew that was going to be a one pickaxe and a dive through, unexpected, because he's going for that peanut butter shot. SP will end up going down. 40R Storm will get the benefit of that. Only 136 points for 40R Storm. Here, on to another one. This is second place right now. We've been talking about Reet, but really, he's also a man we got to pay attention to. Earlier in the game, that is unfortunately really rough. I thought he was going to start off a consistent run, but in this case, no.
More room for Reet, really. As I said before, right? They take up the same space when it comes to persona in a game, when it comes to style, when it comes to movement. And we're watching all this go down. There's one person just sitting in a base, letting everyone play around. That's Epic Whale all the way to the top left. On the bottom right of the screen. Mac would take it out of his own car.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's so difficult to quickly build in those scenarios when you're getting shot at from a car, especially when it starts to blow up. Too, I like the snipe attempt. He's really bringing himself a lot of potential focus, but he needs these mats.
And he's still so far ahead. He needs to be stopped first for any one of these guys to have a chance all the way for that top spot.
What's his path? His path is going to look rough, especially given the fact that he was fighting off spawn. That means low time, and there it is. Aspect with the snipe on a land jock. Quinn in a box too with Laggy. He's going to crash pad out. I like the decision. 182 pulleys, 5 HP. Maybe I don't like it that much at all. He pays for it. And he might actually pay for it with his life, though. He gets back up to max shield at least. No more crash pads now. 40R Storm is the player he's fighting, and I don't know if you can escape from this. 40R Storm, one of the most proficient box fighters. He's already in a rough spot, though. Quinn might get the edits. Spraying the AR. Buys himself a little time, but how much time? And he's back down to 10 shield, 15 HP. This is the end of Quinn. 40R Storm is going to be the bearer of awful news. The Grim Reaper. For Quinn, who had a chance for his first Dreamhack win and potentially first Dreamhack real good placements. He's out with 182.
40R is hunting right now.
He has to. Potentially incurring a lobby focus with what looks like 40 people based up on the side of this mountain. If one person starts to shoot you and you don't have space to work with, that's disaster. He's going to go down the river, but right behind 40R Storm.
And Forever 21, very similar in terms of the decisions of 40R Storm is Forever 21's kind of mind space and play style. He's looking for those elims. He's looking the key. And what a perfect spot away from everyone else. What a daunting sightline too. Just look at Krizlex's POV. Although in first place, he is looking up to everyone right now, asking for a chance.
It's a chance for an open wall here against Forever 21, and Forever 21 tries to dive him. That was not the play to make.
He gets one key. He gets a shockwave. Has a bouncer alteration, but if this zone pulls towards Starks, he'll have one shot to really shoot himself forward. It does. Not all the way up yet, though, so he can foot rotate, but this is just looking even worse for Krizux.
It's almost even scarier to use a modified shockwave here, given the amount of people who can fire at you while you're mid-air and not able to build. Yes. It's actually a wasted crash pad. No, Reet does get back to it. Doesn't take any damage this time. Yes, the reflexes are there from Reet. He's starting to feel it, as we saw in the early game, but this is going to be a duel. This is going to be a duel for sure. Krizux will go all the way down. He does get the pump shot, but trades a lot of damage. 79 HP right now. He's already down to 39 builds. Has to dive a box pretty soon. Right now in the freeze might be the time to do it, especially with how little people are paying attention to down below him. He might look for Notebook. He's getting sprayed right now. Yes, he might. Might try to knock him out. No, yes, but he doesn't get the elim. Does he go down? That's the decision.
Risk.
It's a risk, but it might be worth it. He's gonna go.
Oh, they're going down river.
Feel it. Oh, he's going for it. This is it. How many mats is it? It's only 30, maybe 75. This gets him back in, but no, he falls. The risk does not pay off. 245. 245 is where he ends. Reet has to get 43 points. That's a 6th place finish. That is doable.
But there's a wrench in the mix. Stark Industries is not done with Reet yet. It's pulling him back. Game number 1, Iron Man takes him out. Essentially, only played 5 games. Now in game number 6, it's calling him back home, but he only has 1,000 mats to be able to make that change happen.
Zayrez is still up, but he's on low ground. Reet is up still. He's very high up, but he's next to Germ. Both these players, identical on leaderboard position. Absolutely identical. And they don't have to go up. This is pretty much the same situation that we had in game 3. Reet won that game.
Other people in the top 5, people who are tied really and close to Reet. Macon is right beside Benor on the right side, so he'll have his own path to make it all the way up. Reet is trying to go over. Shockwaves are being used, but they aren't really getting people anywhere. Colosso's also still alive. Everyone is actually moving horizontally before they make that big push to go up top. Here's Reet's POV. Dropping down a little bit, he's already all the way up to Starks. He's looking really good. The mats look very nice as well. No one is in control of height right now. A possibility for Reet to skip all these fights between them and go for height. There's potential, but no. Cheaters is still all the way up high. He's overbuilt. It'll be difficult for Reet to find control, and he's just slightly above Storm Surge. He's below.
Below, but for how long? Vert is right in front of him. He doesn't go for it. There's Nugs. Oh, just misses the shot. That would have saved him, but he's 3 above now. People have fallen. We're now down to 39. 7th zone is going to spawn. Active on the Surge. Aspect finds 1-2, 212. He's catching up. Reet's not the only person in contention right now. He is not the only person in contention. We're starting to rise in the placement points. Surge is active. No, it just fell. 30 players fallen.
Germ takes a big shot down, no shields. 245 is the magic number all these players are shooting towards. They don't know it, but we can see it. Aspect gets closer. 224 tied with Reet. Both these guys on the same plane of existence with placement. Same plane of points. Elims will set them apart. Aspect is caught up. Noah W is there on his box. There's a possibility. The freeze is there. No shots from Aspect. He's trying to control height. Catches himself. Almost dropped down. Reet is waterfalling down below. We're hanging on to the edge of sanity. The edge of Stark Industries. Germ is down to Colosso. Everyone's still hanging on towards the top. Reet is running out of mats. Aspect 2 is down to his final 20. Reet with 5, Reet with 3, Reet with none, and the jump pad is there. The crash pad all the way down towards the bottom side. It's a big pump from Reet. He keeps the dream alive. The second one to Epic Whale. Is it almost there? I'm not sure. Big shots onto Reet. He gets taken down.
246. He overtook Krizux. He's in first place right now. Aspect has an opportunity. 243. 246 is the points to beat. Yes! There it is! Aspect has just overtaken first place, but it's not over yet. Who else is in contention? Potentially a couple more. Aspect has to put some space, some room in between right now. 6 players left, and Aspect has the opportunity from Stark Hill, and it goes down now. Top 5, the final game. Aspect trying to strike, and I think he's doing it. Yes, gonna dive the box. 39 builds left. Noah Plays is right in front of him, but he can't find it just yet. He's escaping, eluding the fire from Aspect, but he got more placement in all the meanwhile. 252 points. There it is, another one. Aspect, top 3 now, and potentially can win the last game to win the Dreamhack Finals. Nosh in front of him. He's gonna go up, but he gets blocked. The fight for height now, 20 builds left. Where is this going? Still fighting. Still going. He's gonna drop down Nosh in height. Oh, the shockwave out. He blocks it. He stays alive, but he will fall just barely. One more shot will do it against Venom or no. But Aspect 259 points. Not enough for anybody else to overcome. Nosh with the victory royale, but Aspect with the win.
I just had a finger up, you know, just for one. It's always one game that can set literally everything into chaos or just give you that chance. And Aspect had it. It was that last one, playing consistently, getting the pop off, a 6-point differential. Zayraz, if he just lived slightly longer or got one elim, it could have been so much closer. But Reet and Krizux, the guy who controlled, or the guys who controlled everything,